Hi, I'm Maynard Inkster. I'm based in Perth, Western Australia, and I'm co-founder and Chief Product Officer of Enroly. And I'm here to talk about building a balanced product. Well, believe it or not, my co-founder Jeff and I actually had a company straight out of high school many decades ago now. And it was a video production company. And it's quite interesting because I guess what we learned from that company was that we could create something out of an idea just with technology. Yeah, back in those days, it was basically video production technology. So that was allowing basically accessibility for video production, which is something that wasn't really possible up until then. And today we're kind of doing the same thing with machine learning, self-service, and AI in student recruitment. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're standardizing and modernizing CAS visa and arrival, which is basically the preparation for getting a CAS document, which is a document you need to be invited into the UK to get a visa, and then visa preparation, and then information preparation for your arrival and before your arrival and after your arrival. So I guess the innovation is what we've done is we've got all the stakeholders working in the same direction, and everything is happening in a linear journey. So everyone is given what they need to know exactly when they need to know it. And what it does is it brings huge efficiencies to universities. It's a great experience for students. And then for agents, it's a really great way to keep visibility on the students coming through your pipeline. Yeah, on the company strategy side, it's been pretty much the same. But I guess what's been interesting is on the product side, it's actually very similar to video production in that I'm still kind of a producer. So in video, a producer might have to do everything by themselves because they have to deliver a product or a project based on the resources they have at hand. So you might have a producer that does the writing, the editing, the filming, and everything associated with a project. Then, as the team grows, they have experts in each of those different disciplines, and then the producer's role is to keep everything coherent and moving in the same direction. So, at Enroly, my role is very much the same. So, in the very early days, it was just me doing the product from top to bottom. We brought on our great CTO, Mike Stone, quite early in the process, and he took a lot of the technology side away and moved it several steps higher. And then over the past, 3 or so years, we've been bringing people into the product team and other teams, and it's really shifted to being having that oversight and making sure everything is working together towards the original vision. Yeah, right. So I guess it's more from the professional world. I guess you'd imagine if you're starting a startup, you'd want to be like a complete expert on one thing. You'd want to be a specialist. So the idea that, generalist in the professional world is a bit of a dirty word. But I tend to think that, having a variety of experiences is actually critical in the startup world because you're pulling so many different things together. It could be sales and marketing, it could be design, it could be, legal. All of these things, you're basically charged with bringing about product market fit with your organization and your product. So I think that in the startup world, it's actually a massive advantage. And it's no longer a dirty word. Skills. Impact. State school. remote work